What's up, YouTube? Let's go ahead and get in here, man. Anybody who is out there, I'm gonna try to do a quick video real quick. For those of you who are watching this later, so you don't have to watch the whole damn 30-minute video. But anyway, man, this is my Sony A6000. It's a pretty good camera, pretty darn good camera to be exact. But it does have some major issues, man, and I'm tired. I'm gonna get rid of it, man. The main one being, so as you see on the top here, I got these fuzzy little wind muffs, if you will, that I just kind of made. There's no microphone input on this guy, you know, like there's no real way to get audio into this other than the two microphones on the top. So that's a bummer. And then there's another issue with this camera that it's fine, but it's not fine. Like I made do with it, but this guy back here, no flippy. You know flippy. Why you know flippy? So that's it right there. That's as far as it'll go. That's it. I feel like I'm about to break it, so I'm gonna leave it in that. You got double action. It's fine for photographers, I suppose, but when you're trying to do video and vlog and stuff like that, trash. Not that good. You can't really see it in the daytime. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see my reflection. Yeah, boy. So it doesn't flip to the side. There's no microphone input. Another thing that I don't like about this camera is this battery. Battery life is not that great on most of these small cameras, and this camera is the man. I got two batteries, and back when we used to do the cars and coffee videos and stuff like that, a couple hours, this battery is done. And then another thing I don't like is because this camera is so small and they pack so much into it, it overheats. And that's one of the things that was happening in the summertime, is that I'll be out filming and you would literally have to stop what you're doing and like let this thing cool down. So online people say, well, why don't you just pull the screen away or turn the screen off? Blah. I tried everything and it would still overheat. And this camera will only record up to 1080p. And I was like, well, maybe there's some setting on here. I can maybe go down to 720, something like that, change the frame rate. Not really. Now, if I did 1080p, 24 frames, it was fine. But anything other than that, it would just overheat. Now, again, this is Texas. I live in Texas, and, you know, it'd be like 95, 100 degrees outside. So, you know, in the wintertime and fall, I didn't have those issues. But it's still an issue nonetheless because I'm not moving anytime soon. Maybe, possibly. Coming soon, big reveal, YouTube talk, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that's another kind of nail in the coffin for this. And then I guess the last and final thing, and the thing that I ignored the comments for a very long time, but there's no getting around the fact that there's no in-body stabilization for this camera. And when you're walking around trying to get videos and it's all shaky and shit, nobody wants to watch that. Let's be honest. I tried my best. The video quality is so good on this thing, though. If it just had stabilization on it, I wouldn't be getting rid of this thing. But I am. So, you know, if anybody's looking to get a Sony A6000, this thing is for sale. I am selling it now. Truth be told, I think I already got somebody who's gonna buy this camera, and y'all know him, my boy Real Too Real. You know, I offered it to him. Hell, I might just give it to him. I might just give it to him, man. For everything that he's done for me, I might as well just give him this damn camera. But I did. I hit him up, so I'm gonna see what he says first. But either way it goes, I'm probably gonna get rid of this thing one way or the other. Now, what am I gonna do with no camera? Now, you're like, no camera, you're recording right now. Yes, I'm using my phone. It's a Google Pixel 3, which is fucking fantastic actually for recording. The only thing is that low light performance is not that great. And you can still tell that it's a camera when I'm recording, camera phone, I should say, when I'm recording. Not to say that the footage is bad, it's nowhere near this. This Sony and their image quality is just amazing. So, I could keep rocking the Google Pixel. A lot of people use their phones, iPhones, Samsungs. Camera phones are pretty good nowadays, but they're not this. Let's be honest, they're not this. But there's a lot less drawbacks to my camera phone, is the fact that the battery lasts a lot longer. And then, of course, I can just charge it, in the car, no big deal. Plus, it has image stabilization built in, which is like some of the best image stabilization I've seen, like period, with a period at the end. And there's high frame rate, so I can do slow motion. There's night shot, even though it doesn't really help for video, but it's all around a good solution if I didn't have this already. But now that I'm getting rid of this, I needed to get something else. So went to good old Best Buy ski, and I got this. So it's a Panasonic G85. It's a micro four thirds camera. So that means that the sensor in the Panasonic is actually smaller than the one in the Sony, but from what I can tell online, especially for YouTube, it's not that big of a hit. In fact, I couldn't really tell, honestly, the difference, but it's micro four thirds, and the battery is significantly better. It's still not as good as, a big setup, those damn Canons and ADDs and all that extra shit. Let me turn this back up. What's good, Calvin? Hey, man. Thanks for joining. If you can, hit that thumbs up for me, man. I'm over here going on about my camera situation. But went on ahead, got this Panasonic Lumix. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Micro four thirds. Costs a little bread, costs a little grip. But I think it'll be a better solution because I don't want any more shaky ass videos, man. I just can't do it no more. I see it and it didn't annoy me that much, but when we go out, man, we don't plan a lot of these videos. We just go out and have fun, and I don't want to be worried about carrying a whole bunch of equipment and batteries. And I could buy a stabilizer, which would have been a lot cheaper, but then that's an extra thing that I have to carry and worry about and make sure I got this and that. And it's too much at the end of the day, man. And, even when I film and record with Demonology, he's got all his 29 GoPros and gimbals, and, he's fooling around. I'm like, man, just race, bro. Don't worry about juggling all these cameras. I didn't clickbait you. No, I would never, ever clickbait. No clickbait here. No clickbait. But I did go ahead and upgrade, brother. So technically, I am getting rid of that Sony. I kind of already gave Rail to Real first dibs on it. I know you were looking for a camera solution as well. I think you bought his GoPro. So, and if you want it, you might want to go ahead and holler at me. You know how to get a hold of me. But he's got first dibs, so I went ahead and upgraded, or kind of side graded, if you will. It's like, when you're at your job and you don't get the promotion you want, but you got like a kind of sort of promotion, so I got kind of like one of them going on right now. But look, flippity flappity. This is also an unboxing video, by the way. It just happened to turn into an unboxing video right on the spot. That's how your boy 728 rolls. Good thing about it is I don't have to take the battery out to get to the SD card like on the other camera. It's over here on the side, which is very nice. And then you notice the grip is a lot bigger. I got long ass fingers. My hands aren't that big. I mean, they're kind of big. I mean, to me, they're fine, but everybody's like, you got big. My hands are my hands. Leave me alone. But I got long ass fingers, so this grip's good for me. Again, it's a micro four thirds, so the sensor size is a little bit smaller, but it's not drastically smaller than the APS-C or whatever that shit is in the Sony. C baby 12. What's going on, man? Kyle Stewart, Go Blair Witch. Oh no, don't bring that shit over here. Racer X, I did get his GoPro. Yeah. GoPro is gonna be better for sticking on the outside or the car anyway. I'm definitely not putting this on the outside of nothing. Kyle Stewart asks, how's the half? What the fuck? Like a tongue twister. She sells seashells down by the seashore. Half shaft coming. Mr. X. Yeah, man. You got to keep us updated on what's going on with that, man. But anyway, about this thing, man, the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is they say that the autofocus is kind of slow on this, which I did test it out in the store. It is kind of slow, but only in certain situations. I think outside, outdoors, I might be able to control the variables a little bit better. But we'll see. If I don't like it, I can always take it back for a 15% restocking fee at Best Buy, or I can just sell it to somebody else. Say free flea. Ah, damn it, I already fucked up. Damn it, V8 Ferrari. Say free flea spray 5 times. Well, that was the first attempt, so I can only imagine how the next 4 will go. But yes, I will be taking this with me somewhere this weekend. More updates to come on that. But there it is, micro four thirds sensor. The sensor is in body stabilized, so that means I can move it about, up, down, and the sensor will move and tilt with it. So that way, I don't have all these janky, shaky ass videos. A lot of my videos kind of get jacked up because, you know, I'm out walking around trying to chase cars around and stuff like that. It really was an eye-opener when I had my damn cell phone out and the footage was a whole lot smoother. Although the quality of the image wasn't as good, it was definitely smoother, and that kind of got me in my feels a little bit. So I wanted to get something with a little in-body stabilization. This was about the cheapest thing I could find, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to, y'all know me. I don't spend a lot of money on things, except for my cars and clothes and living and eating and drinking and whatever. Anyway, so yes, lens. Rail to Rail just text me right now. Get on the live, bro. I'm talking like he can hear me via text. But yeah, he'll find out soon enough why I asked him, did he want this camera? Got a little strap going on, ladies. A little shield for the end of the lens there, which I will definitely need for this weekend. More details to come. But yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Everything else is in the box, of course. I didn't mean for this to turn into an unboxing video, but yes, I will definitely be selling Old Faithful here. They kind of weigh the same. This one doesn't even have a battery in it. But as you can tell, it's a larger battery if I move back where y'all can actually see something. I'm sorry I'm so close to the camera. I'm standing behind it. Even though I have long arms, this is a bit of a stretch for me. You need to hire you a midget to carry all your stuff and help film. I already have a midget, and it is my wife. Do not tell her that I said that. Gonna get me in trouble. She's probably watching right now. I should probably go ahead and just turn off the live stream right now. I keep whispering in a lower tone. Maybe she won't hear me. She can probably still hear me though. Anyway, look, both cameras. Boom, 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 boom. But again, I'll put that in the box right now. You can see flippy outy screen so I can see while vlogging, etc. Rail, you boy, talking about you, man. This thing right here. Going, gotta go. I knew you were looking for a camera. I was telling them earlier that you got first dibs. So let me know if you want to pay for it or not. I was telling them, hell, I'll probably give you the damn thing since you've done so much for me. I was thinking about maybe doing a giveaway with it. I don't know. Hit me up. Let me know what you want to do because I got this thing here. So we definitely like I said, this is a lateral move. It's not really an upgrade, but it definitely got features that, you know, we need right now. And like I said, flippity dippity. Your boy back here behind the cell phone. Flippity dippity. So, yeah, so camera, lens, 16, no, it's 12 by 20, so 12 by 60, my bad. It's a little bit wider angle lens, but because the sensor on the camera is smaller, it's probably about equal to what's on here. Yeah, man, I'm quitting this camera. I'm quitting the Sony, man. She done did well, but it's time to go and get rid. I'm telling y'all, it's not a piece of crap. It's a very good camera, but not for me. And I mean, I say that to say that it's been good, damn good, but yeah, bruh, I'm gonna have. I've been waiting for a minute to find something a little bit smoother. You know how we do. You know how we record, man. Our footage come out a little shaky, a little dark and stuff. So I wanted to get rid of some of that. This camera here on the Google Pixel, it has better image stabilization than this thing, but it's not as good, you know, for everything else. The picture on this damn camera is gold, man. Is life goals on this camera. That camera looks cinematic sometimes with the right settings. So I'm gonna try to see if I can make this one work like that one. TJ Black Shimmy upgraded my camera too. Yeah, man, we all making major moves for 2019. Gang, gang. Lance, you might be stopping in Dallas. Come on through, man. You know how we do, man. Hit us up, man. We can do a live stream. We can do whatever, man. We down for that collab. He said, oh, okay, I was about to say, and I need it. How much? Yeah, you know, we'll talk about that offline, man. You know, you know how we do, man. So Lance says, smooth, man. I ain't getting nobody with no title. Ain't no clickbait around here. Y'all know good and well that YouTubers do not clickbait. We uphold to the standards of the YouTube community guidelines set forth by Taco Bell Jesus. And so look how much, it's a little bit bigger. So even with the lens on, it's gonna be a little bit bigger than this. So it's kind of a trade-off, man. It's like, it's or tonight if you want. Man, you ain't got to break your neck for this camera, bro. You know, it ain't going nowhere. Hopefully it don't grow no legs and go nowhere, man. You know, I told everybody you got first dibs. Just super chat him 50 in this. That man ain't got super chat me nothing, man. Speaking of, we need to go and get on this game one day, bro. Shoot, he bought me that damn Grand Theft Auto 5, and I've only played it like 2 times, man. So I need to go and get in there, man. Can't be wasting the man money like that. But yeah, man, that's it. I ain't want this to be no long video. What is this? 18 minutes already? Golly, it turned into an unboxing and all type of extra stuff. I didn't want it to be that long, man. So anyway, man, that's it, man. I just, it's the end of the road for me for this, but it's still a great camera. That's why, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to a happy home. And I got filters for it too, man. I got a UV one that's clear, and then I got this one here that's just a standard polarizer, which worked really good when I was out at the drag strip, man. It knocked out all that glare, man, that I was getting. Really crispy footage. Y'all seen the videos. If not, go back through the catalog, man. Watch some of them videos I got at Texas Motorplex, Extreme, Cars and Coffee. Even the Cars and Coffee footage look good, man. So just check out all those videos, man. I recorded most of them with that camera. And if you go even further back, the Canon that I had before was pretty good to me as well, but it wasn't as good as this. So this is, you know, I'm making incremental upgrades. Most YouTubers say, man, you ain't got to spend all that money on stuff. But look, when it's your channel and you want it to be as good as you can get it, without as much hassle and carry around a whole bunch of cameras and GoPros and batteries and all that shit. You know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, man. And that's where I'm at right now. I want to make this investment for the channel, for the future. And that's where I'm going to leave it at, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. And I'll catch y'all in the